Now let's just start with the very first topic, which is all related with the statistics chapter, definitely, which is called as the collection of data. So actually the data is nothing but of two types, a primary data and a secondary data. So let's just learn about first of all what is the primary data. So a primary data is nothing but called as when the information was collected by the investigator himself with a definite objective in his mind. The data so obtained is actually called as the primary data. For an instance, if I'm just talking about the heights of the students in your class, for an instance, if I'm just collecting the heights of the students in my class for a definite purpose and I am the investigator myself, so such kind of the data that I am collecting is nothing but called as the primary data. So what is the meaning of a secondary data? So when the information was gathered from a source which already had the information stored in it, the data obtained in the class or the data obtained is called as the secondary data. So let us suppose if I'm just collecting the information regarding the heights of the students which were studying in the class 9th in the year 2010, and I'm just collecting that information from the school record which is already there in the school record. So such a type of an information that I am collecting is nothing but called as a secondary data. So this is nothing but two types of the data, a primary data and a secondary data.